Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 9th episode of the second season of Yakusoku no Neverland. And last episode was quite the episode. Emma, the gang, they went out and fought, and they did successfully find Mujika. But the downside is Norman did kind of go ahead with his village genocide plan, so we kind of had to rush back there. But it was just kind of too late to do too much. And then we had the whole thing with like the grandpa and the girl and the morphine and random people eating and stuff. It's quite a horrible sight here. But we're back, and Norman quite clearly saying that he's wavering in his thoughts about this stuff would be an understatement. Like, he clearly does not want to do what he's doing here, but he feels like he has to, essentially, is what it boils down to. And Emba's here, so we'll see what comes of this situation. So let's dive on in. 3, 2, 1, play. The opening. Has the guy with the bag on his head always been in these shots? Because he's really standing out to me now. And back to the carnage. Uh, did you miss it? Some people just want to watch the demon world burn. When Emma sets her mind to something, she does it. Did that name ring a bell to you, old man? Man might be related to Mujika now that I think about it. That would make sense. It is a scary world around us right now. Tell him, Ray. I think that may have done it. Good to have you back, Norman. So we are talking about this. I'm glad we're bringing this up now. I didn't want him to just keep that a secret for a while. That doesn't seem good. Yeah, I mean, not a good place to be. Oh god, the... Why are limbs coming off? I don't... Oh, I guess he can just do that. Hey, Piccolo. Haven't you enjoy your snack? Man, what was in that arm? Yeah. Yeah? Well, who doesn't? You didn't know the limbs just grew back so easily. It's interesting. Although, yeah, I don't think we've seen demons lose limbs much before. Uh... You sure you want to do that? Might be a good time to leave. Okay. Yeah, that was the difference between Norman and them. Acknowledging this is the first step. Yeah. Can we clarify some of this? Yeah, what about this one? Yeah, take a chill pill, Vincent. I was hoping for a butt. Wow, that was actually a very nice thing to say. Maybe they're not as much of a lost cause as I thought. But I guess it wasn't too late. Yeah, they probably won't take that too kindly. Yeah, are we gonna help? Have a nice warm beverage. It'll make you feel better. Oh no. Could be a trap though. Grandma Isabella. Yeah. Gonna take advantage of the fact that they're listening in. Yeah, I had a feeling that was a trap. I mean, it's a good plan. That sounds pleasant. Just drag up those children for best results. Yeah, commoners deserves to have some filthy casual food. Hopefully they're suspicious of this news. Yeah, so we are doubting it a little bit. But clearly not. I was waiting for it. Knew Emma would say that. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, we escaped. Mujika. Yeah. News of this, I'm sure, will spread. Oh, he's here too. $700. Okay, so that's who he is. Gotcha. That makes more sense than what I said. Middleman. Ooh, oh, would not have guessed that. We will gladly take this present. So yeah, it must be pretty important. Here in my mouth. Okay. Humans are friends, not food. But they're still tasty. Yeah, but not quite that simple. Well, there you go. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely useful. But still. Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, that's definitely some good news. Yeah, really good thing we got that little piece. You'll always be a friend of ours after this. Pretty awkward silence. What do you say to that? Yeah, that is quite interesting, isn't it? They really are just both named Emma. That laugh was a little weird, but everyone knew that. Yeah, not like it was a super calculated, logical decision or anything. It just worked out. I'm still worried about the Sabian plan since it is a trap. Oh, like that's really cool that we got that device, but the fact that this is a trap doesn't change. So I'm still worried. Although they wouldn't count on them having something like that. That is so that is an advantage, but I just don't know if it'd be enough. Uh. Yeah, we just can't catch a break for too long, can we? It's always one step forward, one step back. Yeah. But still, I'm glad we got Norman back. That's still the biggest thing with the episode. Nothing, they can't take that away from me. We finally had our important discussion with Norman. Finally got him fully on board our way of thinking. Finally got him out of the whole pushing himself, backing himself into a corner that he was doing to himself. We rescued him from that. That's the episode. Okay, that was the 9th episode of the 2nd season of Yakusoku no Neverland. And not really sure what to say about this episode. Like I said, we talked to Norman, we got him, on our side, which is good. The village that was attacked, obviously some demons died there, no doubt, but Mujirou did show up and was able to very much minimize the damage, and I mean, it saved the village in the end, essentially. Like, there were still casualties of it, of course, but the overall village had been saved, so really didn't it's really not too bad. It's a good thing we did find Mujirou when we did, because if we did not, it would have ended quite differently. Like, would have been a very different ending if we did not bring Mujirou over there. That's pretty clear. And as far as the old man goes, Villic, his name was something like that. Yeah, once they revealed exactly what his deal was, I felt a little bit silly because like that seems so obvious after they mentioned it. Because they brought it up before, the whole Mujirou blood. So it's certainly likely that there'd be a survivor left of that. There usually is in those kind of plot lines. Whenever a government or whatever tries to eliminate all of a certain kind of people, there's usually, one or so left that's becomes very plot relevant, Like, that's such a common thing. I should have been able to guess that, but I didn't. But it did made for a nice reveal, so it's all good. It's all good. And he ended up being quite the help, for sure. Like, that little device that we just kind of attach to our pen, give us a whole bunch of new information to work with. That's pretty invaluable. That's pretty good that we have that. And Norman, you know, I actually was a little bit more worried about Norman's other friends than was warranted. Like, they actually got on board with the new way of thinking much easier than I thought they would. Like the girl, you know, I thought she was straight up gonna murder that little demon girl, but she didn't, you know. She stopped herself, so kind of making it seem like they're not as far gone as they may have initially came across as, right? Like which is good. Which is good. Although then we had that scene at the end, which is, it kind of contradicted that, but that was only one guy, right? So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, the guy that died, was that William Renev, whatever his name was? Was that him? I think it might have been. Only person I can really guess. But yeah, they brought up the whole what do they call it? Was Gupna the word for it? You know, the whole thing with, they're trying to like reestablish, restructure the whole farming system, you know, trying to get more modern with it, rather than these expensive farms that they're doing. The current way of doing things, they'll just pump the kids full of drugs and get those juicy brains more easily. Like, that's where we're at right now. So yeah, hopefully we can do something about that, because that's not great. It's really not great at all. And I think that's all I really got to say on the episode. Like, I definitely talked more about previous episodes than this one, but there's really not that much to say. I mean, the whole shipping out thing is obviously a trap, because they know they have the radio, they know they're listening in on, and you can always do some misinformation warfare whenever you have that situation. And we have a dirty trader at the end that's apparently willing to give them intel, you know, make a deal. Just messed up. So hopefully, you know, karma hits that person, whatever his name is. Let's kind of skim into the episode, see if there's anything else I want to touch on. I mean, not really. I mean, the girl being named Emma is very interesting, because it's almost like an extra level of trying to get the idea across that we're all just, you know, people at the end of the day, humans, demons, we're all just, you know, we're not so different after all. We're just all trying to do our best to live, protect our family, keep on going, you know. Like, even had the whole stuff from the old man demon about, hey, humans are like this, they're not just food, you know, kind of like almost similar sort of revelations that we're having towards the demons, you know. Definitely trying to build up some kind of coexistence thing in the future, for sure. I mean, that's been the big theme of the season so far, so nothing too surprising there. But they are continuing to build towards that, for sure, with a lot of these actions. The girl, like, apologizing for what other demons did or whatever, like, that was quite interesting. Like, you know, if anything was going to make you have second thoughts about genocide towards a people, it would be that, you know. So, although Norman already stopped before that, but if not, that would have probably helped a lot to going towards Emma's way of thinking rather than what he was trying to force himself to do. But yeah, that was the episode. Things are really going in a direction. I mean, I know that's a very vague thing to say, but things are moving. We have Mujika now, which is a good thing, but we also have treachery and the farm situation and the trap. And next episode, things could change a lot next episode, depending on how things go, for sure. So we'll see about how that goes then. So until then, bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.